Hey guys, so I'm back here with another review today. This is a house called Blendude. I'm pretty sure that I heard somewhere that it is associated with Maresque Parfums. So they're an Italian house with a Middle Eastern perfumer. So I actually bought this, it's called Tupai Love. I actually bought it for my girlfriend. I got a sample of it a few months ago and I didn't really think it would be nice on myself, so I gave it to Sam to be the guinea pig, and she wore it, and the projection, the sillage and the performance on it was amazing, and it smelled amazing on her, so I went ahead and got a bottle. So let's have a look. So if you're not a box person, this is going to be good for you. It's a small box, but look at this amazing looking bottle. Look at the color of that thing. That is really cool. Yep, another killer cat. So what do I get from this? So when I spray it, it's actually quite, I don't know if cloying is the right word for it, but it comes across as really, really strong and almost powdery. So you actually have to wait for it to sort of dry down about 20 minutes to half an hour, and then it's amazing. It's like Middle Eastern spice. That's what I get from it. There's some vanilla in there. I think there's some iris in there, so it does go a bit powdery. But yeah, the sillage on this thing is the reason why I bought it. It's absolutely amazing. It smells amazing, and pretty amazing looking bottle. So it's a 75 ml, and it's called Tupai Love. It's from their Voyage collection. So what I'm going to do now is, I've actually got quite a few samples from the house recently, because I'm quite digging most of them. So I'll just go for a little rundown on the samples that I've got. So this one here, from their private line, so the bottles look a bit more sort of squarish. It's called Corona. So if you know me and you know what I'm like with the leather note and fragrance, I absolutely hate it. So this leather is quite pleasant actually. When I first sprayed it on paper, I wasn't sure, but I let it dry down, and it's not in your face like Tuscan leather. It's not too sweet. It's just right. So if you're into leather, I'd highly recommend checking it out. It's actually quite pleasant, and I could probably wear it, but to be honest, I really don't know or have a place to wear leather. It's not really my thing. But anyway, check it out. Next one we've got it's called Teeb. Recommended to me by a few members in some of the groups. So this is, when I first sprayed it, I thought, oh, it's going to be a fougere. It's got lavender, it's got a lot of woody notes, but once I put it on my skin, it's quite fresh for a fougere. It smells a lot like, can smell a lot of pine. It's quite nice. So I think it describes it as you're walking through some sort of forest, and I kind of get that when I spray it. So it's really nice. It can definitely be a signature scent. This one does stick close to the skin, but they do last. So there's Teeb, and that's actually from the original one, which these two are from. They're in the same bottle as the Tupai Love, but they're different line. So this one we've got is Hour, and this is probably my, well actually there's a picture of the bottles, pretty cool. This is probably my second favorite one from the house. It's called Hour, and this thing has pretty good performance. I sprayed it the other day when I got home from work. I had a shower, then I went to bed. I woke up the next day and I could still smell it on me. Like, it was it was a skin scent, but I could still smell it quite a lot. So this one I get, it's fruity, it is musky, it's citrusy, so it's really probably best suiting to the warmer weather. It's really, really nice. Might lean a little bit feminine, but I still wear it, so yeah. Next one, Gull, I think it is. So this one is a sweet sort of gourmand, I guess, if you want to call it. Main note of peach. So when I sprayed this, I thought, oh no, I'm going to kill myself by the sweetness. But after it sort of settled down and dried down, it's the perfect kind of sweetness. So if you like Lyra from Xerjoff, that kind of sweetness, it's with the fruit, the grapefruit, it blends really well, and it's not too sweet, and it's just the perfect amount. Completely different scents, but if you're looking for that kind of sweetness, then I definitely give this a red hot go. I might even get myself one of these. And then I got 3 from the same collection as the Tupai Love, but they're in the square bottle. And you got what's this one? Oud Sapphire. So this one, it smells quite similar to, I think it's Oud Satin Mood. So not one for me, but maybe if you like that, it might be worth checking out. Probably my favorite actually out of all the blend ouds, which I'm probably going to get a bottle of. It's called Oud, I think it's Marrakech. Quite a unique scent actually. So when you talk about Tom Ford's Oud Wood, it's kind of going in that sort of like direction. It's, when I first sprayed it, I thought, oh, you know, it smells like makeup because it is quite powdery. I think it does have iris in there, but it's quite pleasant. It's quite clean, really versatile. It projects quite a lot on me. It's quite unique. I haven't smelled anything quite like it. Pretty cool looking bottle as well. So I think if I'm going to get any from the brand anymore, it's definitely going to be this one. And lastly, we've got Oud Zanzibar. So this one, it makes you smell like watermelon basically. It's really, really, really juicy. Really good for summer. Definitely recommend checking out Blend Oud.